So, most people think they see events objectively, but I don't think we do. And I don't mean that about anyone is particular. I mean all of us, like even me. And that's how perception works. Not because we're careless and not because we're dishonest, but because we are human. And humans rarely see events directly. Like we see what the events does to us. So think about something like ordinary, like two people are arguing in public. Like one raises their voice, the other just walks away, and that's just an event. But if you ask people what happened, like you'll hear very different stories. Like someone might say, oh, he was being aggressive, or someone else might say, oh, no, she was dismissive first. And someone nearby will shrug and say, I don't know, like it didn't mean like a big deal. Like same moment, but it's a completely different readings. So the question is about what are we actually seeing on this point? So I think we rarely see events themselves. Like we see them from somewhere. So where we stand, like emotionally, like socially, historically, quietly decides what we feel is obvious. So if you felt like ignored before, you notice dismissal first. So if you felt like threatened before, you notice tone first. So if you value harmony, then notice disruption first. So what feels obvious to us often comes from what once hurt us. So what we call objectively is often just familiarity. And then there's a memory. Like we have to think we remember events as they happened, but we don't. Most of us don't remember events. We remember how we felt surviving them. Like we reshape them into something we can live with, like simplify or edit or connecting things that weren't connected. And over time, we don't remember what happened. We remember that what felt to us. So objectively doesn't fail because we're irrational. It's so objective. It doesn't fail because we're irrational. It fails because we're involved to them. So I think this is where narrow generalization begins, not from facts, but from unresolved emotion. Like sometimes get betrayed once and says people cannot be trusted, and someone experiences injustice once and say, and someone might say, oh, that system is corrupt, or like, oh, they're all the same. But what's being generalized isn't the event, it's the feeling that never fully left. So maybe the issue isn't about people are biased. Like maybe the deeper issue is about this. Like we rarely know where we are seeing from. Like we think we're looking at reality. But most of the time, I think we're looking from the inside the story that we didn't realize we were telling. And once we believe our story is neutral, we stop questioning it. So this matters more than we admit because conflicts rarely escalate over facts alone. They escalate over those facts means in like relationship, politics, and sometimes in courtrooms too. So most arguments aren't about events. They are like about interpretations that feel undeniable. So maybe the real question isn't whether we can be objective. Maybe the real question is about are we willing to doubt that feels obvious? And especially when certain feels safer than doubt.